Welcome to Mindset Matters. My name is Rich Bruckner. Today, we're talking about the law of attraction. I just see a lot of people that I think misunderstand what the law of attraction really is. The misconception is, oh, you think that you're just going to daydream about something, then it's going to come true. When in all reality, for me, the law of attraction means, at least the way that I've interpreted it and the way that I've utilized it, is that by visualizing what I want to see happen, that I'm able to figure out how I'm going to make it a reality for me. By visualizing it happening, I'm able to believe that it's possible. And I will say, like, as a former athlete, growing up playing sports, playing baseball, I remember coaches telling me to visualize the ball going where I want it to go before I throw a pitch, and then throwing a pitch and it going exactly where I visualized it. It's not fucking magic. It's just the brain is a powerful tool. I've read up on, I think it was in a book that Tony Robbins wrote, or maybe that he recommended, but it talked about how they took like basketball players and I'm gonna have to try to find the study online and link it in the description. But they took basketball players and they had them visualize themselves sinking free throws for a certain amount of time of practice, and then they had like a control group and the whole thing. And they scientifically proved that visualization improved basketball players' performance more so than physical practice did. And I'll find links to that study and put it in the description. Again, it's not to say that it's just you visualize it and then it happens, but the visualization, if anything, breeds confidence. And confidence is a powerful thing too. I mean, you're going to perform better in a lot of ways if you're more confident in your ability to do so. So, the law of attraction, it works in a lot of different ways. And who said there isn't some kind of element of energy and supernatural, but even without that being able to be proven, let's just leave that part out of it. What you have to recognize is that the placebo effect is scientifically provable that it works. And again, that's something where they did a double blind study and they proved that even if people knew that they were being given a placebo pill for blood pressure, that it would be effective. And that's again the power of the human mind. So if the human mind through the placebo effect could actually make people's blood pressure go down, even if they knew that it was a placebo effect, who's to say that by visualizing better performance in any type of aspect, let's just say in sports or in some type of competition or in sales, business, who's to say that by having that belief in yourself, who's to say that it's not going to be beneficial? That's not to say that you could just sit back and visualize and things gonna like I can't sit here and not work and just stare at the wall and imagine somebody paying my mortgage and all of a sudden it's going to get paid. I mean, it would be a crazy experiment to try. I'm not willing to do that though. Um, but the point being that that's just not how it works. I'm not going to sit here and visualize myself winning the Mega Millions. I'm going to sit here and visualize myself continuing to do the things that I love doing and becoming more successful at them. And just like anything else, practice makes perfect. The more content I make, the better I get at making content. The more I did sales, the better I got at doing sales. And even if I'm practicing in my mind, I believe that that's going to be beneficial to me, just the way it was beneficial for those basketball players. Again, I'm going to put the links to these studies that I'm speaking about in the description so you guys can read up on them. If you have anything you want to add, even if it's something negative that you disagree with, leave it in the comments. I want to see it, and maybe I'll do a follow-up video about it if it warrants it. If you did enjoy what you saw, though, definitely like the video, share it with somebody who might find it interesting, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes of Mindset Matters. We release a new episode every single week. I appreciate you guys watching and look forward to seeing you guys next week.